This goes to show how much I love you guys. I gave up 22 hours of my life just to show you this final viewing of Rena's story. Gameplay-wise, it's a bit different, but story-wise, with how I did the private actions, are the same. You are very welcome, and enjoy the video. So we see our heroes making their way to the top of Final, running away from fights, and surviving off of steak and root beer. We are greeted to two wise men, Decius and Vesper, and they are just as hard, like in Claude's story, if not harder. So we finally kill these creatures, and we keep going until we come across another wise man, Cyril. He says if Indalecio was out of the picture, he would have the world to himself. Oh, he's one of those. He is a bit amazed that we made it this far. No, we do not need money nor status. We just came here to kill ya. Not as hard as Decius and Vesper, but it's close. Only one left. 5 level ups later, we continued going up until we see the leader Indalecio. Of course, he doesn't care if he's the only one. He alone is sufficient out of all of them. Who's Philia? We'll see in the near future if you guys want to see it or not. We fight! He has a second form, so be careful. Unlike me. Add a retry twice. After that, Indalecio says if he dies, that'll activate the Crest of Annihilation. Gnarl and Mirage somehow made it to where we are, and they both tell Rena to use the Crest of Enchantment. It seems to work, but as soon as Indalecio dies, Humongo Earthquake is happening. Why? While it did halt the Annihilation, it doesn't have enough power to absorb something this huge that could destroy the universe. Instead, it will divert all of the energy to energy need. Yep, they'll be sacrificed just to stop this destruction. The energy of the Annihilation will shift the main group out of energy need to expel when it gets shifted to the space-time continuum. The Needians were the ones who created the Crest of Annihilation, and that need has lived far too long. This is the end. Noel knew this and was told to keep quiet. They hope that Rena and Noel will live their life to the fullest as the last surviving Needians. Farewell. This cutscene is actually pretty smart. Much like Claude's scenario where we see 5 bright lights with our heroes in them, we see 6. And our heroes went back to expel. Time has passed. We see Noel living in a cabin at the Heraldry Forest taking care of dogs. We see Diaz putting flowers in the same place where his family died. It tells them about how he saved the universe. Almost drove me to tears. Of course, we see some man hitting on Priestess, and Celine gets mad at them for picking Priestess over her. And lastly, we see this ending with Claude about to go to work, and he doesn't like leaving Rena home alone. It's fine, she won't be alone for long. Why? Claude will be a father in 6 months. Thank you for watching Rena's story.